so let's see here. First date Alexa, that's what we're on. Yeah, oh no is right. Oh no is right. Your day game approach resulted in a coffee shop date. There isn't any music or alcohol, so will your charm be enough to make her attracted to you? When I tell you that this game makes my blood boil at how disgusting you have to be. We basically had a fucking ball 2 weeks ago, just shitting all over this Walmart Jesus of a guy who thinks he's the slickest dude on the block. I just can't describe to you my hatred. Why is his hair never brushed?
Hi.
How you
Brush
doing?
your fucking hair!
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Cheers. Well, take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Mr. Game God doesn't know this game exists. He doesn't really know what I do on stream. He watches
so how have you been?
sometimes.
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is. What kind of
Non-profit animal shelter doing.
Hold on, wait. This is still too loud. Am I wrong? Is it, like, still a little too loud? That's for the best, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's real people. And, like, basically the way I see this is that all these girls that are on this game look like they were asked to work from, like, the group of girls that Andrew Tate keeps around. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not good. Okay, so she said she's doing stuff about cats. Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it was. Be nice about cats and about her. I actually prefer dogs. I mean, that's what I would say. I'd be like, ew, cats, we won't work out, sorry. I guarantee you he's gonna say this is the right answer. So, Yakman's the other thing, too, is when you get the answer wrong, you know what? I'm gonna let it speak for itself.
Cat shelter. Oh, nice. I'm actually more of a dog person myself.
Oh, that's great. We have
Small
dogs at the
dogs.
shelter, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the cats?
Well, not in the same cages,
They
no.
fight, right?
No. Well, they would, but we have them in another area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the dogs? Or you
I do like the dogs.
Okay, great.
They need more help with the cats, so that's what I do.
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject. Don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you. Otherwise, you're more likely to shut her down for the rest of the date. So what does your work entail?
Okay. So to give you an idea, that was the okay answer. So if you get the okay answer, there's two girls in the background and they're clothed and they're just like, whatever. Okay?
There, you like, holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports
Quasi, how are you?
nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so...
You lost him?
He's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully.
be anywhere?
It could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside. But I don't know how to tell the people, so maybe you have an idea?
Advise her to buy a cat that looks the same. Tell her to just act as if it never happened. Tell her to be dishonest and see if she agrees to check her. Recommend that she tell the truth. So, I'm trying to figure out if I should do... I want to pick the right answer so you see what happens when you pick the right answer.
Well, you know what? I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There you go.
If you can show good
this is
moral
what
fiber,
happens when
why
you're
not, right?
when you pick
it's
the
a good
right
thing to
answer,
do, and it makes you look good, and at the same time giving her some good advice.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
So yeah, when you get the correct answer, then the girls are suddenly in their underwear and the boobs come out. And yeah, another torture session. Hi, Pyro Ninja, how are you? And then if you're completely wrong, there's no girls whatsoever. Like, none. So that's your lesson for this game. And that's basically the entire game, is watching this cringy motherfucker try to date whoever, and you have to choose the answer, and that I don't think that's how it works in real life, sorry. But, you know, you do you, boo. Braggadocious lie, boring truth, joke, or dismiss her.
Actually, I run an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, you know, teaching them how to, you know, be good pets, basically.
No, you're making fun of my shelter thing a bit. What do you really do?
Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I'm a QA manager at a software company, but don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right, fair enough.
Oh, awkward.
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key, though, is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, you know, turn serious again.
So what do you do outside of work?
Stock, yeah. I have come to learn that I think this is actually what this guy is like, and this game is serious. Like, I was hoping that perhaps, maybe, that we would figure out that this was a joke. But no, I think this is serious.
What did I do? So I do some fitness stuff, and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the game
You know what
works.
they're called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
yeah, rook.
Thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool. You'll have to teach me.
Mm-hmm. And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
Yes, the disingenuousness. So, the thing about guys like this is that they brag about getting women, but is the absolute disingenuine relationship that they have. There's literally nothing there. Like, at all. There's nothing there.
Well, actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera and I just took some pictures and I loved it. And then everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends and, you know, they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
Like a headshot.
yes,
That's cool.
I just really got into it. And I guess I might have some talent. So, you know, I keep it. But it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
He's like, do you like having
when
your
you
picture
have something
taken?
that you like doing, why not be a little
In
bit
my
passionate about
sexton?
it? Tell her why. Try and, you know, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So yeah, that's the right answer.
So I actually do
He
photography
scared
too.
me.
Oh, wow.
I would run the opposite
what camera do you
direction.
use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D.
Emote, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
Okay, so she said modeling. See? I knew this was coming. Does that mean if I give you some money, I can take pictures of you in lingerie? I saw you on deepthroat.com. Nice, it's hard work, but can be interesting, especially if you like travel. Which countries have you worked in? Let me tell you what I think about that. Farts. I'll just be impressed.
You model? Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I want a date with a model. That's brilliant. I'm going to put it in my Facebook status, like, on a date with a model. Let me check in. On a date with a model.
Why was
and what's
that
the
a
biggest
choice?
campaign you've done? Have you done any famous?
Pivot Point International.
Pivot Point. What do they do?
It's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
Sure.
On a date with
It's
a
not real,
L'Oreal
but
model.
sure.
Maybe Pivot, but someone probably owns Pivot Point, right?
Of course, yeah.
One of the big companies. So say, on a date with L'Oreal model. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
My friends are gonna go crazy with jealousy.
Yay.
Even if that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because lots of girls are models, doesn't mean that much. And you definitely shouldn't show it, and you definitely shouldn't give her, too much credit for it, because it's what most guys would do. So you got your cat shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working out.
Yeah, it's very good exercise
It is.
and fresh air and all that as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really loved recently? I know it's
Lord of the Rings,
overall, so
Two Towers
It's so
extended
silly.
version.
It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Option F, it should be Lord of the Rings, Two Towers extended version. Yeah, I hate him. I can't stand him. Tell her that she shows she has a pea brain. Oh boy. Say you like it even if you don't. Just matter-of-factly say that you didn't like it. I feel like this is the answer he wants.
I can't believe you admitted that. You really liked it?
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's a guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's like honest and sweet, that cute that you like it.
I hope honest and sweet.
Probably, because I'll tell you, like, one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure,
Oh,
But
no! Shocking! The fucking Predator's favorite movie is Predator. Shocking.
You like
I think
it too?
that's silly.
Yeah.
But it's silly. It's the same. Same
All right,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. You didn't judge me for liking Predator.
No, because we already know you are one.
Notice that this is playful, it's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often, and there's an example. Good choice.
He said it's not rude, but he literally said that she's dumb. He's like, I don't know if it makes you dumb or sweet. Hi, Barfcast. You're terrified. Leave some ladies for us fellas? Nah, I'm good, thank you.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone
You can
says it,
have
but
them
I
all.
do have a varied taste.
I don't
So if
need
you looked
nobody.
at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro and De Niro's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Aha,
we can
Pinero,
use
like
that for the
penis,
genre.
like
like
my
them both.
penis,
Yeah, like the
right?
mafia stuff. Heat.
That's what I'm waiting for him to
Anything
say.
recent?
Recent movie.
$50 of Grey. I just find bondage really sensual. I really don't have time for movies. I don't even own a TV. Life is about living, not sitting in front of a screen. My favorite movie is the one we'll make together in the bedroom. None of these are good answers. I know that A, in his mind, is probably the right answer. Because he's like, now you're gonna move the date into where you really want it to go. Ba 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 ba.
I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, you know, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, you know, all of the accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Are you, I mean, is it too personal for me to ask?
Yes, it's too personal.
Are you into any of that stuff?
Stop.
At least, you know, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up.
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it. Okay, but, you know, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled, wait till you know she's going to be into it, and slowly, bit by bit.
I can never tell. I really can never tell what this guy thinks the right answer is because I'm always confused by him.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, you know, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good, good. This is an option, you know, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, you know, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, you know, really talented actors, but...
Sure.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you, like, cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Thanks. You want to impress her. Show off by showing what you can do with your tongue. Show off with a stack of cash and tell her it could be hers. Ask her where she lives so that she asks you back, or show her your dick. No! None of these are good! This doesn't work because she's gonna be like, ew, why are you trying to ask me where I live? Also, poor her for having them stop the conversation on this face. I don't, B is terrible. A is, like, also terrible. But it's not as terrible as these?
Well, violin takes a lot of practice,
I hate
doesn't
it.
it? And
Yeah, it does.
I've got something I practice every day as well.
Yeah?
Like,
What's
check
that?
this out. And then look.
That took you a long time to learn.
Well, it's practice,
weird
isn't it? So I
lumps.
could do it quite quickly, but now the muscle is just so strong, it never gets
Sure.
tired.
Oh.
Which is good for speaking all the languages. You
Yeah,
know,
of
because
course.
learning languages and
course.
rolling the R's and whatever.
Good.
Don't come and think about things that you need to show a girl, tell a girl in order for her to like you more. She will actually like you more if you're cool and chilled and don't reveal these things as if you don't have to, because you're already enough. And that's going to make her curious and make her work harder for you.
No choices that would have given me that. You once had a first date where D was the answer and you dated for 4 years? Dang. Humble brag. Her arms are crossed.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
You want to know if she likes her. Ask her if she likes you. Tell a lame joke and see if she laughs. Use self-pity to fish for compliments. That's what most men would do. It was very scenario specific, you're telling me.
Listen, I know that you gave me your number and you met me for a date, but I've had girls meet me before and then they say they just want to be friends and stuff. So do you like me?
I mean, yeah, so far.
Oh,
so
cool.
far.
Great.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Duh. No, you don't need to do that. You should know if she likes you by the responses that you're getting when you move closer to her, when you look at her more intently, when you start making things a little bit sexual. You can feel the vibe, and that should tell you whether she likes you or not explicitly asking. And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home, which is, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like a teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family? You don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, twin sister? All right. Tell her about your twin sexual fantasy. Jesus Christ, this guy sucks.
Twin, wow, that's really interesting actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't they?
Yes, I do.
Did they do anything on you, like psychological studies, psychic tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or are you competitive? How's your relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have someone who's always like supporting you and who understands you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
So
yes,
what about your
Celine,
family?
don't fall for that trap.
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
It's a joke. Hi, Toasty.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no children.
Good, let's bury this fucker.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
Okay. Say that you like kind people. Tell her how you recently won a strength competition. Say their ex-girlfriend is now dating Drake. You know what? Considering what happened the last few days on social media, this is actually very relevant. Neg her by saying she looks like Hillary Clinton. Or smoothly show her your dick. Okay. I like how they actually use the word neg in this. I don't even know. I don't know. This all seems bad. I kind of want to see what D is.
I was trying to think who you remind me of, and I think I've got it. Has anyone ever told you that you're like Hillary Clinton?
No.
No?
No?
No one?
No. In what way exactly?
Well, not really in the way you look.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, she's old. She's slightly or a lot older. I'm not sure how old you are. And then, but something about like I guess you're poised. You know, you're like a strong woman.
Okay, well that's actually kind of nice. Thanks.
Yeah. Now it is kind of cool to tell a girl that she looks like a famous person. You should be careful who you choose. Porn stars and aging politicians.
Closer to the dancer.
I actually just spoke to my mum, because I was very happy. I went to the gym and they have this like little mini tournament between the clients, and I actually won some stuff.
Really?
I did the fastest rowing, the most in 1 minute, like 400 something meters, by the way. And then the most pull-ups, I won that as well. So.
How many?
25. Wide grip pull-ups.
Oh, that's much harder. Sure.
With 10 kilogram, 20 pounds, whatever, hanging, so.
Cool, so you're strong.
Well, you know, yes.
You know.
You're showing off. Even if you had this happen in your recent past, you probably shouldn't mention it that soon. It shouldn't be something that you feel like you need to reveal in order to get a reaction.
So, do you go on many dates?
Shows bicep vein. Yes, in fact, I can't stay long. Some other chick is waiting. A few. Haven't met anyone special yet. Not really, but she is special.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple
Right.
yet, so I'm not going to lie and say, oh, you know, I
Well.
already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy.
I
be
don't
honest with
believe you.
I do have another date lined up this week, but
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool, so
Thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this.
I'm sorry, did he just say honesty is the best policy? There have been several times where we have not been honest and it was the right answer. So just saying. Hi, Schnitzel, thank you.
what about
no
you? Have you gone
problem.
on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16 a week?
for you maybe, you know, a couple times a month. I guess it's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Describe her physically. Describe the physical opposite. I like big boobs and try to touch her boobs. Say that you want a girl who is honest, trustworthy, kind, and intelligent. This is, by God, this is a lesson in what not to do. Thank you for this. You're welcome. I told you wanted to stick around. I know it's like 4 a.m. now for you, but... yeah, okay.
I really like girls. You know, for me, definitely she has
Brown
to have
hair.
blue eyes.
Okay.
She should be kind of medium height. Mm-hmm. And hair color, I don't really like blondes, but then I don't really like brunettes. So some other kind of color hair. And she should be kind. You know, some job like a vet or something like that is good, and I like her to have some creative hobbies as well, so that's kind of my ideal girl.
Lucky me.
Pretty dumb and obvious, and also the key thing here is that by focusing on the physical, you put yourself in the category of the guy that's not very serious. So it's something you probably wouldn't want to do with a girl that's looking for a boyfriend, which most are.
Sorry,
Tell me,
Pyro
what kind of men
Ninja.
do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't look like you, sir. Fucking brush your fucking hair. God. Say that you chop trees and have some axes in the house. Say that you have a checkered shirt and walked in the park yesterday. Say that's pretty stupid. Don't you like men in suits? Say, okay, that's interesting. I may not be a lumberjack, but I definitely have some foreign hardwood for you.
I might not be a lumberjack, but I do have some, you know, English hardwood for you.
Wow. That's cheesy. That's cheesy and
Is it
kind of
cheesy?
gross.
Is it cheesy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not hardwood in English. It's like tropical, isn't it? Brazilian hardwood.
I don't know.
So like English, just English wood, run of the mill.
Average.
Well, no, not average. Special.
Special.
Anyway.
All right.
That's just
Oh,
uncalled for.
that's just uncalled for. Oh, Jesus. Pip.
I wish you'd said earlier, I've got this plaid shirt, and what do I mean, lumberjacks have beards, so I've got the beard. What else? Outdoorsy, I mean, yeah, I like the outdoors. I was walking in the park, you know, earlier,
Sure.
like 2 weeks ago. I went for a walk in the park. So that's cool. I think pretty similar to what you described. Yeah.
Cool.
No, you're falling into the trap of getting emotional and reacting to the challenge and trying to match up. It's not what you should do. You need to be cool with who you are. And later, if you do that, guess what? Her type will be you.
So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you like rap music?
Cool.
I like rap music.
Take a shot every time they
I'm
say,
not
that's
familiar with it,
cool.
though.
Take a fucking shot every time they say that. Oh my god, we'd be dead. She mirrors your posture. She doesn't trust you. Mimicking your posture is a sign that she's hypervigilant, is a bad sign. She is feeling attracted to you.
After 10-15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you and probably attracted.
I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what happened. I need comfort. Tell her she needs to sleep with your friends if you date. Tell her that you prefer dating bisexual women. Say that sex is very important to you and ask if she's good in bed. Ask what color her eyes are as an excuse to get close. I mean, you could literally tell. Tell her you only date girls that meet a minimum booty threshold. D is literally the only answer, so... Yeah, that was probably like the only thing that was worthy of mentioning was if the body language matches, then yeah, you're in the clear.
What colour are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish gray?
Yeah.
Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favourites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
Spicy moment. The way his stare, he was just like so fucking creepy. I'm having a nice time and I'm really happy we met. Lean forward for a kiss. Say you look like you are imagining kissing me. Can I kiss you? Listen, I want to kiss you, but can you chew this gum first? I don't think I've ever been in love before, but I think I'm starting to feel that way with you. Lean in for a kiss. Oh, you're gonna have to watch this happen.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you and I'm really happy we met.
Oh, I'm sorry, like, you're really nice and I like you, but I'm just not that
You don't love
serious
me?
right now? No.
You don't love me?
Not yet?
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble.
Hey, get
and
a
she
shirt
wants
that
it, and
fits
she's
you,
giving
bub.
you all the signs that she's ready.
The fuck is this? Ugh. B? C? Which one is, consent?
Listen, can I kiss you?
I mean,
Would you mind?
it's not always attractive to ask if you know.
Isn't it?
It's more fun if you just kind of go for it.
Really? I should just
Yeah.
jump on you?
I mean, maybe not so extreme, but you shouldn't.
Okay, you ready?
You shouldn't
I'm
ask.
gonna do it. Are you ready?
Let's try again another time.
Okay. And I won't ask.
Right.
Got it.
Oh,
Really? You
jeez.
had to ask? No, all wrong.
He just told me that.
When you find something that she's passionate about,
He just said, don't go in for the surprise. So which one is it?
どんなレコード探しとると
Castrated Numa. Whenever you stream this, I can only endure watching in 5-minute bursts. I'm so sorry. Follow her for your few blocks until she makes the first move. Approach her from the front.
yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
Or not think that she's gonna be stalked on her way home. Saw you and thought you looked nice. I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all day. That's probably better. You have a sexy walk. Pick her up literally. Excuse me, but you're very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? I'm going with B. I'm picking D.
Oh, hey, excuse me. Hang on a second. No, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah? Looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
I got a job where you could be naked on this stupid game that I'm making, where I just hire all of these fucking weird characters. Do you want to be in it? Stripper, why does she, if it doesn't work? Say you're sure she'll get the job. She seems very sophisticated. Ask what job she's looking for. Say that she seems smart and attractive and that any employer would be nuts not to hire her. Well, the attractive part is dumb. Yeah, I have a casting couch, exactly. I offered to open a door for a lady 2 days ago, and I got a mouthful of abuse. What? No! I would say thank you if you open the door for me.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll get the job because, you know, you seem very elegant and I don't know why, you seem very intelligent as well.
Thank you, that's nice to hear.
Quite weak in this case, quite deferential, not the best answer. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
right.
that?
What?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yes.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need to
That's
find
a
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know.
Oy vey. Say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants and can put her in touch. Good luck. I know of a few restaurant owners in the city. Some of them started as administrators. Tell her you have a job for her, transporting drugs. Cool, I have to get a job somewhere very nice. I hope you get a job somewhere very nice. You can give me free food. Suggest she works for you, cooking and providing other services. Hi, Dawn. How are you? I love how everybody in chat is like, C. Like, they have to, like, type their answer, like, several times to make sure I've seen it. I'm doing well, Dawn. Thank you. I'm gonna go with D.
I really do hope you get a job somewhere very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
But mainly so I can get free food. I just come down and say, I know that girl Kate, and she said to just give me loads of food, and you know she'll pay for it later.
That's strange, but
No, I'm
okay.
joking, but it would be pretty cool.
You're funny.
I can't stand him.
Good one. This is a playful response, should get a laugh, and is the way to go.
So what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I
My
sell software,
dignity.
and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day, and now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, you know, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
Why Why? 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 Yeah, Barfcast, it's probably for the best. Dawn, I can't tell you. I love to hate this game. I legitimately, this man makes my blood boil. Oh shit, Celine. Okay, we could do that. Let's take a quick detour away from immigration policies in a fucking dating game. So I can gift a sub to Yakmans. Oh my god. Okay. Ridiculous. Congrats, Dawn, on not first.
Yakmons just subscribed. Lady Game Gog gifted a tier 1 sub to Yakmons.
Thank you, Celine, for redeeming that, and enjoy your gift sub, Yakmans. Okay.
I think it's okay. I actually
Oh,
like
I
the
picked the
idea
wrong
very
one.
much because
Oh, shit.
immigrants bring diversity, and you know it's a good thing.
And didn't it say I was supposed to pick, like, the one opposite of what I wanted? Well, whatever. Fucking,
Yeah,
I don't
actually,
know.
I totally agree with you. I think you're right. This is alright. It's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response. But not bad. Well, you know what? Regardless
Oh,
of
stop
whether
it, Dawn.
you're for or against immigrants, the
Okay.
very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. And that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing, but what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Duh! Is that a euphemism for I hate this man. Say that you also really like Mexican food. You don't. Tell her it's too unhealthy for you. Oh my... No, I'm not picking A.
Yeah, they're tasty, of course. I like all that. But, you know, it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, you know, organic, healthy kind of guy.
Okay.
How are tacos not...
If you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad. But from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive. And tell me, can you
Loomis, I'm sorry for what you're about to experience, but welcome
Cook.
in.
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't, and I don't like it as well.
Wow.
I'll get you lessons. That's okay. That's a shame. You better get real good. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I just want to know if he actually says it. It's on Steam! There's 2 other games of this! There's 2 other ones! This guy sucks.
I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so
Okay.
if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What?
You're
Slap
The
him!
way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
Say how it is, babe. Bruv.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it.
I'm gonna throw my coffee cup at the screen. No, I'm not gonna throw up. This guy makes me want to throw up, but you can tell how good you're doing with your answers, but yes! See, Lubis, you caught on right away. So if you do the right answer, they're like half naked. If you do like an okay answer, they're there, but they're fully clothed. And if you do the wrong answer, nope, nobody's there. Oh my god.
That's a shame because it's, I don't know, it's such a nice thing to be able to cook something sometimes instead of going to restaurants or ordering food. Just buy all the ingredients, make something lovely, so that's a shame, but don't worry.
Okay.
Here we are being honest, and it also works because she knows it's not good that she doesn't. She knows it's a negative, and so why not say it? Why approve of it? Correct. I do cook a little bit from time to time, quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food, I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah?
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true. But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's
Yeah.
assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
That's only one side,
Formula
okay?
One racing?
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo, what?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't allowed to.
And whatever, everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
Playful. That is not playful. That is not playful. Okay. We're on chapter 7. So they made like the first 5 chapters like funny-ish. And they're probably like, oh, the people who bought this like as a joke. Hi, Little Horn, welcome. The people who bought this as a joke, they're probably only gonna get this far. But the real guys who really want to play this is where the real shit comes in. And now, this dude is deciding to preach his fucking chauvinistic bullshit. I can't. It's Chloe Wernick. Do you have any outdoor activities? Invite her to a swingers party. Invite her to your house because it will be easier to seal the deal. I can't.
Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
Actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike. And I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And
Well,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
You need to tell me that that clip isn't gonna get deleted by Twitch. Yeah, you can link it. Give her your number, suggest a date based on the things she likes, and take her number. Ask when her period is coming up so you can schedule the date accordingly. Offer your Steam ID. Obviously, we have to offer our Steam ID. This guy sucks. There's 2 other ones. This guy sucks.
I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so
Okay.
if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
The way
fucking
it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
Say how it is, babe. Bruv.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game. So don't say stuff like that.
My
It's
face.
true, but don't say it.
There's two other. Oh, my face. Other ones. This guy sucks.
I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so
Okay.
if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
You're
That's the way it goes.
freak.
Say
I
now
was
it
really
is,
hoping
babe.
for a. Say how it is, babe. Bruv.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it.
There's two other ones. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. You need to dust, but this is too enticing. Well, we have an ad break coming up in 1 minute here. Where's the option to kick him in the nuts? I would just be doing that, like, every day. We have an ad break coming up, so why don't you go dust for 3 minutes, Dawn, and we'll come back. And I'll see you guys in a bit. So, okay, she's about to walk away. We unfortunately have to try to get her to go on a date with us. So, you've got some funny emotes, Pyro Ninja. I really want to press offer your Steam ID, but she's probably like, what's that?
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic. I think that would be great,
That's
yeah?
a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
The acting is so
That's
bad.
brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right
Willow!
option. Well done.
Willow, thank you so much. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for the lurk. 25 years of fails. Teach me, senpai. Okay, say you'll buzz her phone right then and there so she has your number. Say your goodbyes and leave. Ask her if she's interested in meeting for sex later. No, we're just gonna leave.
Well, look, it was lovely to meet you. So,
Yeah.
you know, see you around. But it was really, really lovely.
Sure. Okay. Bye.
Bye. You did all right, but to get the most solid close, you want her to also have your number so she can expect your call or message and know who it's from and not need to say, oh, who's that?
No, I don't like that because...
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention.
Wait, why can't I go to the next one? See, I don't like that because I've had that before where dudes will be like, oh, like, let's call right away to, like, double check that you didn't give me a fake number, and I don't like that shit. Like, if he was just like, all right, I'll give you a call later, then you're like, all right, you'll give me a call later. That's that. Why do I have to fucking prove to you if I gave you a real or a fake phone number? Wait, so can I not, why can't I do this? Because I didn't get a good enough score? Are you serious? Fuck. I have to do this again.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to...
Okay, this one.
Oh, hey, excuse me. This is a nice option. I'm Richard, by
Okay, this was not the correct answer for some reason. Let's try this one.
Well, you're very attractive and, I don't know, you have a great energy about you, so I'm sure any employer would just be glad to hire you.
Thank you.
You'll have a job in no time.
Thank you.
It was a bit too much, wasn't it? You said you just had
Well,
an interview
nothing's
over
the right
there.
answer
Right.
here.
Just in the restaurant over there.
And
Okay, free food.
I really do hope.
Good one. This is.
So what is your...
Okay, choose her viewpoint, take it to the opposite of yours. I'm just gonna keep...
I think it's okay. I actually...
Fine, we'll do this.
I don't really... There are many ways to build attraction.
Well, you know what? Regardless...
This one...
Yeah, they're tasty. If you don't like something, feel free to...
And tell me, can you cook?
That's a shame. Here we are being...
I do cook a little bit.
I wonder if there's a speed run for this game.
But yeah, the men... Playful's always good, so...
Welcome back, Barfcast. Okay...
Such nice weather. This should be part of...
Okay, B...
Okay, cool. That's brilliant, because you've...
Okay.
I'll call your phone right now, so that you've got my number too, right? Otherwise, you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you've got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined.
Just saying, us women will know everything about you if we really care that much. Like, if we could know, like, your first name and, like, the first letter of your last name, and we'll know everything about you within, like, 2 hours. So, be careful. Ask her what her schedule is. Ask her if she's free on Tuesday.
So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no,
No?
busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think, maybe Thursday actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text.
Everyone
means you're
does it,
leaving
only
a
girls
little bit
admit it.
to
Well, we're
risk.
just really good at it. Say you'll be in touch, and it was a pleasure to meet her. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it was so lovely meeting you. Really
Yeah.
nice. You're just a wonderful girl.
Thank you.
Really special.
Thank you very
Cool.
much.
See you then.
Yeah, bye.
That's all right, but it might seem a little bit counterintuitive, but the warmer the goodbye, the worse, because then she's very sure that you like her, and she's very sure that you'll message, and she's more likely to go into that playing hard to get role because she knows you'll keep chasing. But still, not too bad.
Not for nothing, I don't want...
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be
I
in
don't
front,
want a
and you want to
strange
pay attention to
man
the
that
amount
I've
of space
just
between you
met
because
on
you
the
want to
street touching me. Like, I would rather just, like we've talked for 20 minutes. I'm not gonna touch you. No. I would rather he just be like, it was really lovely meeting you. Give me a handshake. I'll fucking handshake you. How about that? Jesus Christ. Would love to see an interview with the women who participated in this. They're probably like, yeah, he smelt really bad and he never combed his hair and yada, yada, yada. Okay, what type of guy is the best wingman? The attractive guy, the ex-girlfriend, or ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison? What are we picking? What are we picking? I don't even know. We're going with A? Is that what we're really going with? We got an A, we got a B. Anybody else? I don't know, the ex-girlfriend's kind of strange.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be, they should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Set up code words to use while talking to girls. Don't set up code words. Tipship voice. Well, it's counterintuitive.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah. The duck
so
flies at midnight.
Girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls,
Fucking
you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend.
Gum.
So in order to avoid all
John.
these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
It's very geeky.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Uh-oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
All right.
You're already embarrassing. Just letting you know. Take $100 from him and say you'll only give it back if he approaches. Tell him that if he doesn't go and talk to them, you will, and you'll speak loudly so that everyone can hear. Tell him to have a shot to give him some confidence.
Yeah, man, you just need more confidence. Here, finish some of that. Have as much as you can, and then you get in there.
No, probably you're right.
Yeah, Dutch courage. There you go, man. Cool. You feel better, man?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sometimes you need a drink, right, before you start.
You're right.
Can't do it immediately. All right, you ready to go, yeah?
Yeah, I'm 100% ready.
Oh, fuck, this dude's gone in there.
What's going on?
Hang on a minute, maybe he's just walking past, or... Oh, shit, no, they like him. Oh, well. You see what just happens, and that is why you always need to make the move when the time is right.
We were too late. They got stolen from us.
Alright, dudes, look, if you don't go and talk to them, I'm going to go over and just scream in front of the whole bar. Drake likes you, he thinks you're sexy, he wants you to be his girlfriend. I won't do it if you go and talk to them. Deal?
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. Yep, this is good. Sometimes people need a little bit of a kick, you know, to get started, and so whatever it takes is good.
Okay, you both go in together. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. You go in first to scope things out, and then your friend goes in. Boom.
Nice, wrong. Remember, you're the wingman here, so he needs to be going in first, making the better impression, and then you're just playing a supporting role.
I disagree. I feel like if you go in first, they're gonna be like, who's this creepy guy? And then they get over the creepy guy, and then you come in second looking like the savior. Jeez.
Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
Are you girls male bashing line? Tell him to use the sorry I'm late, traffic was crazy opener. Say to use the tried and tested engagement opener. Tell him to just go up and grab her ass. Tell him to just be himself and talk about Star Wars. I mean, I would choose E. I just want to see what happens.
Have you seen the latest Star Wars?
No.
No.
Oh, why?
Well, we don't like it.
How
Bye,
can
girl.
it be?
Bye.
It's the most amazing movie of all time, I think.
Well, sorry, we don't think so.
Oh, it's Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and all the droids, the Jedis. Come on, it's great.
It's a great.
I'm sorry. We want to talk to each other. Oh, sorry.
Yes, okay.
You should be helping your friend, so letting him talk about Star Wars as much as he loves it, very low chance of success.
But, like, how? No, that's not okay, because now that, I don't like that. You should be able to talk about Star Wars. This game is so unrealistic, that works 100%. Yeah, you fucking bring out Star Wars and the girls are like, woo! Hi Brad, how are you? Nice to see you. Right, if you can't talk about what you love, then why are you talking to that person? Alright.
Look, girls are always talking about two things, shopping or they're discussing men. So just go over there and say, you guys male bashing, and it will probably work.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 99%.
So, okay, I'll get lucky.
Always bring your favorite action figure to the club.
And think,
Oh, hey girls. Are you male bashing?
Not now.
Oh, you're great. And by the way, my name is Greg.
I'm Greg. Vicky.
Oh, and you?
Monica,
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
This is a nice opening line. It often works because either they are talking about guys or they're not, but they probably were not long ago. So it usually brings out a laugh, which is always a nice way to start in a bar or club when the girls smile and laugh.
You'll just bring the lightsaber. Did you actually do that? That looks so cool. The videos I've seen on TikTok. How long do you wait to join? Nah, if you give him 10 minutes is a long time.
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
I have a problem with something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. I have a problem with something. Excuse me, these are shoes. These are not food. Get out of here. This has been bothering me since I knew it. Okay. These are a little destroyed. These are a little destroyed, but what bothers me is, okay, so do you see how right here there's an indentation that shows you Louboutin on it? Can you see it? It's a little glary, but right here, okay? That's how you know, that is how you know, hi Templar, that is how you know that those girls' shoes are not real, okay? Because you don't see this. It's been bothering me. These are not that hard to walk in. They're really not that hard. Here, hold on. You just have to... That's how you know it's... Exactly! Well, you could put fucking red paint on the bottom of any fucking shoe if you really wanted to. But then you don't get the nice, authentic look. Okay. Hold on. Hello, mouse. There we go. Okay. Hi, Lindsay. Excuse me? It's not that hard to walk in these. You guys are... Do I have to do treat time now? Because you think that I'm... Okay. Hi! Hi, puppy! Very good, sits. Very good. Very good. Suit! Suit! Kiss! Kiss! Thank you! Okay. They do. They have me trained so well. Okay. Anyway, that was bothering me about the shoes since I started playing this game. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, what will you say to join them? Come and say, sorry, is he bothering you? Come and say, I see you've met the local serial killer. Or, hey mate, who are these two? Or pretend to throw up on them. I just want to see him do it.
Whoa, what an amazing party.
Yes, and the glove is so nice.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely I like it.
Yo, Greg, man, I don't feel too good.
Are you crazy?
It's alright, babe, I'm only joking, nothing there. Look, shake my hand.
It's not funny. I don't want to shake your hand.
Shake my hand.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, girls, I'm joking, come on. Destroyed it for you, yeah? Oh. Ah, they weren't so good anyway. Congratulations, you chose one of the best things in the game. It's actually something my friend Alex does in real life and gets in a lot of trouble. Nearly got beaten up a few times, so you should probably not try it, although in the game, I agree, it's pretty damn funny.
Does this napkin smell like chloroform? Oh, God.
Whoa, what an amazing party.
Yeah, such a nice club.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey mate, who are these two?
Oh, this is Vicky and Monica.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm Greg's friend Richards.
Nice to meet you.
Monica.
Monica, right? Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
That's correct, because you don't want to just talk to him, take the attention of the girls away, and it's maybe a bit strange to just suddenly start talking to the girls. So it's correct to quickly engage your friend, but ask him to introduce you, and then you can go on to talking to the girls.
Okay, give attention to your friend, give attention to both girls, give the attention to the girl your friend likes, give attention to the girl your friend doesn't like.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah? What do you read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you were like 12 years old or
No, I'm not
13?
12.
14?
No, not even close.
I thought only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, you know, a children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no? It's got some good stuff.
Yes, I think you should try, you know.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity, J.K. Rowling, you know?
Yeah.
She's very cool, so
Yes,
that's
I really
good.
like her.
So it's good that you're supporting. Did you pay for it, or you?
For books?
Yeah, or
yes.
you download it?
No, I paid.
That's
I
good.
bought it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well done, you're being a good wingman. That's exactly right. You want to help him out this time. Maybe he'll help you out this next time. And by talking to the other girl exclusively, you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into.
Although, they could be real because he is wearing an Hermes belt. So who fucking knows? I just fucking died at your comment. The women on their bed are like, when time for break, need borscht and vodka. It's rare to read books these days. Well done. I've never had borscht, actually.
Yeah, I like books as well. Actually, I read a lot. I have the Kindle, the paperwhite one, like one of the newer ones, and it's got better contrast. So, you know, the old one was grey, and now the text is like more black and white. And when you change pages, it's faster. But I like reading on that. I don't like reading on like an iPad or something, because then you're always like, oh, I need to check my email, or, you know, let me play that app, or, you know, do something that distracts from reading. I like audiobooks as well, you know, sometimes listen to them when I'm walking or in the car, something like this. And yeah, so it's just, yeah, I like reading books. It's good.
Yeah, that's interesting.
By going on about yourself, you have the chance of boring the girl. If you bore the girl, she could tap her friend on the shoulder and say, yo, let's go dance, let's get out of here. So it's not what you should. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen.
And I'll drop a special tablet in there for you. Oh boy. Yeah, Yakmans, go. Go to sleep. Go have horrible nightmares about this game. But thank you for hanging out. Have a good sleep. Alright, tell the girls an embarrassing story about him. Tell his girl that he likes her and that she is a lucky girl. Try and steal both girls for a threesome while he is away. Tell them about a great book you recently read. Tell a story about a time when he really helped you out and why you are best friends.
You know, Greg, he's actually my best friend. Such a great guy because, you know, I've got lots of friends, but you never know who would really be there for you, right? But there was this one time where I just had this horrible situation, broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I called him at like 4 a.m, and he said, I'm going to be there right away. And he got out of bed, came to me, and was talking to me, you know, all through the morning and stuff, didn't sleep. And it really made me feel better. And I knew, because he could have said, oh, I've got to sleep, I'm busy, I'm going to work tomorrow, whatever. But he was really there for me. So since that day, I realised, you know, he's a super guy. And that's why he's my
So
friend.
nice to have such a wonderful friend.
Yeah. This is one of the most powerful moments in the entire game, because if you can do this kind of thing for your
Simon,
friends, and
how
if they
are
can
you?
do it
Welcome
for you,
in.
it has a huge effect. When you say things about yourself, it's bragging, it's bad, but when someone else says something about you, it's incredibly powerful. So think about something nice that you can say about your wingman, and try it next time. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway,
You were listening to this while making breakfast. This is a thing.
oh, look, hey Rish, he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second. Alright, what have we got here? What did you get me? Whiskey Coke? Yeah. Hope it's a double. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So, cheers everyone.
Cheers.
Is it bad that I would literally never accept a drink from a man that I just met, like, ever? I'll be like, no, I'll go with you. I'm not staying here and not watching you.
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What about cocktails?
Oh, no,
Vodka?
No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How about beer?
not. Really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just saying, like, thanks again and whatever. Have a look at what she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks. God, I hate this guy. Be cold and tell her you have a girlfriend. Tell her you have a girlfriend, but that you can still have sex. Game her to the same extent as if you really liked her. No! 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 No, I hate this. Oh, geez. If you were in their position, you would have no idea if they've done it. Exactly! You would have zero clue. There is definitely some sprinkle in there. For sure. You've posted borscht in... Okay. I thought it was supposed to be red. What is the base of, like, the soup? Also, the fact that it's, like, ham and eggs like that. Blech. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a sweet smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe this is true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
All right. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
But you weren't just dishonest. Oh my god. Nothing they put in those drinks could be worse than what comes out of their mouths. Yeah, I know. I'm not convinced this wasn't written by a misogynist. This is a misogynistic 6th grader. You can't tell? Walmart Jesus and his probably pal, fucking... Oh god, his name is escaping me. The douchebag. The other douchebag in real life. It's ham, kubasa, I've never heard of that. Hard-boiled eggs, pork, rye bread... Base is 35% cooking cream. Oh, I would never be able to eat that. Never. Are you saying kielbasa? Like this? And you're just saying it in a different way? Got it. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, keep the girls side by side. Turn your girl away from her friend by moving around to the outside. I guess it's B?
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, you know, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, you know, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option.
He literally just admitted that they're trying to get out, but they don't want to do it. He literally just admitted it.
What do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay. Seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, you know, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better, so... That's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Find out logistics, if they live together and if they work the next day. Talk about her hobbies. Tell her about your hunting safari in South Africa. It's probably A, so that he can, like, give his friend, like, the heads up, being like, oh, like, we could totally, like, smash tonight because they don't got work tomorrow. Also, who goes to the club when they have work tomorrow? Not me. If I'm going out to the club, I'm gonna make sure I have literally nothing to do the next day because I'm gonna be dead. So...
And is Vicky vegetarian?
Well, no.
No?
She likes meat.
Okay. But do you live together?
No, no.
Okay.
No, don't.
Who do you live with? If I can ask.
Well, I live alone, actually.
Okay, that's good. And tomorrow... Actually, what do you guys work? Are you working tomorrow?
Well, let me think. No.
No, you're both free. That's
Yes.
cool. That's nice. Get to relax.
Yes.
I've got to work, but it's okay. Doesn't matter if I'm tired. Anytime you're meeting girls out in the night, then you want to find out stuff like whether they live together. You know, all this stuff comes under logistics. And it's very important when it comes to deciding on the next steps and if you'd be able to take these girls somewhere else or to your house.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, what really, I don't know if you saw me roll my eyes earlier, Quasi, but he was like, oh yeah, it's usually the quiet ones that are good girls. I fucking hate that. That was like, offer to take pics and direct him to touch her up. Did you know I'm a licensed pastor? I think I should marry you guys right now. Proceed to perform a ceremony with I do's and then say, you may now kiss the bride. Tell the friend, your girl, how good they look together and encourage the connection. Okay, well, my work here is done. You guys have fun. Leave the group. Yeah, which time? All of the times.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they match like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height. That's really cool. So he's such a nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah?
I think your friend is very lucky.
Alright, well hopefully they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend, because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
Co, welcome in. How are you? We've been hating life for an hour and 39 minutes. Okay, let your friend decide what to do next. Suggest a swingers party. You suggest going somewhere else. Persuade your girl too, so that she persuades her friend.
Well, yeah, that's what I think as well anyway, but hang on a second. Yo, Greg.
Yep.
What do you want to do, man?
Oh, maybe we should go bowling.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea, no.
It will be great. Come on.
You're already wearing their bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry. Okay. See, you left it to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he, right? You're the wingman. You need to help him out.
Oh, poor guy. I mean, I would go bowling at 1 a.m. Who doesn't want to fucking go bowling? That's fun. Jeez, these people don't know how to have fun. That's what I've learned from playing this game, is they have no fucking idea how to have fun.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go for after party?
Yeah, it will be great.
Come on.
Come on.
I think it's a good idea. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's 2 people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be 3, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, you know, she's just going to be outvoted.
Seducer!
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be.
We're so good at this game.
They should look pretty good if possible. At least dress well.
They all look dead inside.
They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible,
Like,
you know, one that actually likes
I just
talking to
can't
girls.
even. What is wrong with my mouse today?
If you go out with your
Hello?
friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations.
Uh-oh, is this coworker? Oh no. No way, you still play Candy Crush? And you're on level 495? Amazing! Yeah, now for the workplace harassment episode. Oh, yeah. Don't shit where you eat. Not a good idea. Who is that guy? Wow, he has cool muscles. But is it okay to look at naked dudes at work? You're working on the report. How's it coming along? God, you're sexy. If we didn't work together, I'd fuck the shit out of you. I hate this guy.
Hey, so how's the report coming?
Slowly, but the deadline is approaching, so I have to work on it. But
Yeah. When's the deadline?
the deadline is 2 days.
Okay, you've got a lot left to do.
I mean, I've done most of the research by now, but I have to draft it, you know, and just turn words around and stuff.
So it's just writing now. Like you've got all the information.
Yeah, I've got all the information covered. Yes. But I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
I'm sure you will. You're usually a fast worker, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right, into something social, then something romantic. So sticking around in this office subject, no, you need to move on. So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her, he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
For work,
that's totally fine.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
So, watch the way that he types. Watch the way that he types when they do this. Oh, it's like literally. So he's got his hands, right? He's got his hands like this, okay. But like, you just watch him do this. That's what I saw him doing before. It's just. This is your area of expertise? Are you saying workplace harassment is your expertise? Ask what she did at the weekend. Talk about how bad it is they stopped free lunches on Friday. Talk about the hot girl you slept with last week in order to make her jealous. No, we're going with A. What is happening with my mouse today? Are you dying? Like, what's happening?
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Yeah, more or less. I'm young. It's okay to have some fun.
And you always come to work on time.
Yeah,
You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
No, not yet. That part will come later.
All right, cool.
Yep.
God, it's so weird.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common. It gives you more chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know, yeah.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the options?
Yeah, cool things and shit.
You know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends.
Where did
like,
you go
friends
in
with,
the Saturday? Yeah, the
celebrity
weirdest
and, like
grammar.
house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice,
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of
All right,
invitations.
all right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very
Yeah,
stressed.
'cause you keep
I mean,
fucking
with this new
bothering
boss
me,
who's
that's
head of the
why.
department,
Shut the
putting
fuck
so
up.
much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Agree, disagree, and try to convince her. Ask her if she wants to be part of your conspiracy to take a dump in his office at night. Advise her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside of a video game.
Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So, anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. Do you see where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at home.
I'm a character.
If you don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people watching us right now.
This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real letters on my screen.
Let me finish the report though, and then pretend the office does not exist.
Finish
if you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All right.
Please stop talking.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Now put a green octahedron on top of her head like the Sims. Yeah, exactly. All right, fine. We'll take a shit in his office.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
All these kids' games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect combination.
Have you tried a toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
I like taking dumps.
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest, but I'll think. Have a think. See what
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh.
Well, you better not.
Oh, typically.
No, I mean, my nappy is on. Diapers. I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do it. I encourage you.
Typically, welcome in. Yes, we also like taking dumps. Welcome to the cringiest game you'll ever see. You may think there's a possibility that girls don't fart, but I probably fart more than any of you. Welcome to the cringiest game you'll probably ever see. This game gives me a headache at how much I hate this guy. And how I hate that you made that a sound. And how awful it is. But welcome in typically. It's nice to see you. Okay. I just agree.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
Oh, you've seen this guy before? Okay.
I know the old boss was so much better. Way better.
It might just be
his shirt's
BOO.
So nasty, right? He's got no fashion sense at all.
Mine's got no taste, that's for sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car, look at me, I'm coming in, fixing everything. He's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
What is happening with Discord? Hello?
This is alright, it's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response, but not bad. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
Now, what happened? Why did you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Yes,
Thank
there's
you so
3
much.
of
That
these
is very
games,
nice. Never forget.
unfortunately.
I will not. Thank you.
You want to find out if she is single. I haven't been paying attention for the last, 2 minutes. Ask about vacation plans and whom she goes with. Ask her straight up if she's single. Talk about property prices. Then if she rents and who she lives with. You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not? Look at your arms and legs and feet. Say that she must be single because she puts in so much effort to look good at work. We're gonna go with A.
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do in fact, big plans.
Yeah?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're going to surf to there or once you get there?
Well, I'm
hard,
gonna use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I saw on YouTube they have these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
right?
the world record, 30 meters.
My God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm thinking to beat it, the world record.
All right.
I think I can do it better.
Okay, but anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, go out girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little bit too close to coming on to her. So smooth way to do it is that. So well done.
People on a deadline. I know I would literally be like, fucking shut up. I need to do my work. Or I would just move to a different... Whoa! You know that this game was made a while ago when the fucking Starbucks logo is the old logo. For those of you who aren't aware, I used to work for Starbucks for 14 years. And so I can tell what time period this was just by when the logo changed. That is fucking wild to see. That is their old logo. Their logo doesn't even say Starbucks anymore on it. It's just the siren's
What do you have
face.
for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we have so many Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry.
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
Horror Seducer? That can't be right. Is it horror themed? Like picking people up? 2018 wasn't that it was, unfortunately. It was. 2018 feels like it was 2 years ago. I have been perpetually stuck in the mindset that it's 2020. And yet, here we are in 2024. It's in pre-production. Thankfully, there's no further info. Okay. Oh my god. There's a documentary about the making of Super Seducer 2. Part of me wants to watch it just to know what the fuck. And then the other part of me is like, I need to stop, like, giving attention to this man. I am gonna do a quick break to go to the bathroom and drink some water. And we have an ad break coming up in a few minutes anyway. So everybody take a break. Take a deep breath. Like, we'll release some tension from this douche. And then we'll come back and hate on him some more. All right. Okay, let's go. Babe, go make me some tea. Have that report on my desk at 9 a.m. I'm having trouble with this report. Maybe if you go under my desk and blew me, I'd get some inspiration. Ask her how she likes the hot weather and talk about the weather in England. We'll go with B.
I want that report on my desk at 9 a.m. sharp.
Yes, sir. We'll be done.
Okay, and let's fix this a little bit. Straighten this up. There you go.
Yeah? Is that right?
Yes. Carry
That's
on.
how you want it?
As you were.
All right.
And increase that font size, +1. There you go.
Done. Anything else? You know, I'm always open for any suggestions
Of course
from
you are.
you.
Carry on.
Will do.
Bringing some playfulness into the workplace is always going to be well received. It's going to build attraction, and here's a way you can do it. So it's a good choice.
Okay, I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me, want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office, want to come over to my place. What do you think about dating coworkers? Hey, 32-bit kid, how are you? Welcome in. Is that a person attacking a bear?
Hey, listen, 8 p.m. Thursday, I've got reservations for this Italian place, bistro, Cafe Romantico.
Okay, I heard a lot about it.
You want to go with me?
Who else is coming?
Well, there's me, there's you, and it's a reservation for 2, actually. I wanted to take more people. I was like, give me your biggest table and all that, but they said, oh, sorry, we only have a table for 2. And then I was like, oh no, what shall I do? Who will I invite? And then I did like, you know, random generator thing, and it was you. So congratulations.
I'm a lucky girl.
I mean, it could have easily been anyone, you know, Thomas and Mark and all those cool guys, my friends. But it was you. So what do you think? Are you free Thursday?
No, let me.
Thursday 8 p.m.
Thursday 8 p.m. No.
Cafe Romantico. You got nothing there. You're free, right?
Completely busy.
Oh, what?
Something just came up.
Oh.
You don't see it on that screen, but something just came up, so I can't go. I'm sorry.
You can't go?
No.
Okay. Maybe another time. Yeah?
Maybe another time.
I'll just invite one of my other friends.
Not.
They all want to come, so I won't be there alone sitting drinking wine. I'll have a great night.
Of course. Enjoy.
That's just the wrong way to get a girl that you like from the workplace out on a date. Way smoother need to be.
It is so painful. Oh, God. I just, you know, I don't have time for this. I just want to, I like you. Let's go out and see if it works. If not, no biggie, no hard feelings. Like, but first of all, you shouldn't even be doing this to be in the first place. But, like, you can't just be like, I really like you. Like, do you want to go out? Like, God. Okay.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join us?
I would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
A few days later.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh, you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
This man never shuts up. Never shuts up. I can tell you do CrossFit. Your legs are so sexy. I can tell. I would like to... CrossFit is for yuppie douchebags who have nothing to offer the world but their meathead bodies. Somebody tell Bogle this was said. I've been meaning to start CrossFit, but haven't found a good one around. Where do you do it? I'm not really into working out. I like real sports like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to screenshot this so I can send this to Bogle. Oh, fuck. No, let me... There we go. Okay. Okay. At least he ditched the tie. Never trust a guy ties a 4 in hand. That's over my head.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like going to CrossFit or gyms. I prefer, I don't know, playing like a real sport, tennis, or even going for a walk, riding bikes.
All right, well, it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it does float. I don't have a boat, but if it did, it would float, especially when I play tennis.
Yeah, maybe you'll get it one day.
This is not awful, but you missed a good chance here to connect with her on her fitness hobby and maybe even figure out some way of seeing her outside work connected with sports.
Well, rats.
Karen?
Yes?
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies, I take pictures, I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that.
They're
but
creeping you out
better than when I
with how they
started.
dissociate in the
That's how you can
background.
do salsa. That's great.
I
How
think
much
that's
they
a
hate
compliment.
being there and
Yeah.
wanting
It
to
is a
get paid.
The guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. Don't know about your coach. But...
And what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details.
Bored.
That would be great. That would be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
From the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. Do you like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it
I would
evolves
get
over time.
screamed at my office
Like
if I
adding
talked
wheels
as
and
much
then
as this
adding
guy.
Other stuff, little aerial on top.
Literally
and then you
screamed
have
at.
everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like, you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
I should have known this would be an Elon Musk bro. He's like, oh, I like that, and I like sucking Elon's dick.
Good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
In your opinion, do you think this qualifies as sexual harassment? Whip out your dick.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good. It's great. Yeah.
All right,
just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool, Sunday.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I go.
So you've smoothly
Goes
bridged
up
that
in
gap
flames.
between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to go speak to Michelle in HR immediately to book time off to go to the Maldives with me. Let's take the day off tomorrow and drive to Vegas. Let's stay late tonight after work and make a dirty movie. You and I have more electricity than a Tesla.
You know what would be cool? What? If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, see everything and all the lights and action, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse
amazing.
my French.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. That would be amazing. That's a
It'd be
great
cool,
idea. I know. If only we could.
If only. Here we got some playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations. I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
All right,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right? Into something social, then something romantic. So sticking around.
Choose the date's location. A bar at 8 p.m., coffee at 2, club with friends, or hiking. Bar at 8 p.m. Let's get a drink on the way home and then drive. No, we're not hiking. Did we all see what happened to Gabby Petito? Come on now. No hiking. Although some of you don't live here, so you have no idea what that means.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Good to see you too.
This music is fucking awful. So the TLDR is Gabby Petito and her boyfriend, I think it was her fiance, were out in the middle of like nowhere, like Midwest Grand Tetons or whatever the fuck it's called. And they were like basically living out of their van and they were hiking. And from what it seems to me is that her boyfriend, fiance, was abusive. And they ended up getting in a fight while they were out there. And the police were actually called. And on the body cam footage, she's like hysterically crying. And like nothing happened. She ends up like not pressing charges against him, but she was saying how she was like super fearful. And then like 2 days later, she goes missing and doesn't text her family back. And the TLDR of it is that essentially he killed her and left her in like the middle of nowhere and like tried to hide it all. Went back home to Florida. His parents knew he was guilty. Oh wow, that actually worked. His parents knew he was guilty, harbored him anyway, and acted like nothing ever happened. And basically, like, it was confirmed that he killed her, but not until after they found him, after he killed himself and left, like, a note. I am pretty sure it was confirmed that the parents knew. I don't remember the full details of why, but I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that they knew. Or at least, like, they're currently getting sued by the Petito family saying that they knew. And they, like, allowed this to happen. Whatever. Okay. You find it implausible that they knew? I mean, sure, I guess you could say that they didn't have hard proof. They could have suspected, but, you know. Right, exactly. Alright, how are we gonna sit? I know he's gonna want to say side by side, but I don't know. I guess we'll just go with it.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual, and then did some work, but it's boring, right? So,
yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological, serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very
very scary.
It's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex and the City or like Finding Nemo or something.
What's wrong with Sex and the City?
Quite a tough film, right?
Yeah,
Excuse
it is,
me.
but I like tough films.
So you watch horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think,
Willow.
And it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about, how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
All right. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my stuff.
You have to pack things up.
Pack up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Offer to come and help, sympathize, use it as a reason to check her muscles. It's going to be C because he made that comment about feeling her up. I know it.
I think the main thing you're going to need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you've got here. Flex it. Come on. See the Arnie move? It's kind of like a P, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy. Carrying all the stuff.
Really? Did you like it?
It was very physical, and actually I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff. So maybe you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully I will.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the trap, which is to always offer loads of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as much as possible. And here you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well done. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course?
It's my main hobby, going to the gym, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things, actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you want to be able to do splits or
yeah, that's
or
my goal.
Kick people in their heads. And stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah. So it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to be have good fitness and whatever.
That's good.
And what else do you do?
What a coincidence! I love to eat
Apart
squash.
from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for me.
Oh yeah? What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites?
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this
What the fuck is wrong if I want to read Harry Potter?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical instrument as well. No,
Even this
I'm
xylophone thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Conversation's
Do
going...
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do.
I know,
is
Willow.
actually
It's like watching a car accident. You don't want to look, but you can't look away. He was rejected by Slytherin as a child and harbors resentment. Try to get to the bottom of how it makes her feel. Say that she can paint you nude if she wants. Say that you don't really get art.
Painting's really interesting, actually, but...
Yeah, it is.
But tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me a lot. In the first place, it helps you to reveal something inside. And in the second place, it helps you to express your emotions. And it's really interesting.
So it's not something... Because I'm not a painter, right? So it's not something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example, and you just paint the bar and you're just trying to kind of copy it. It's something where... something's coming from inside based on how you feel and who you are.
Yeah, it is. It is, because I like to create something that may not even exist in the real world. So it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists. If it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something.
Car
I really
just
like.
idling into a
Very
wall
nice. So
slowly.
it's not... it's something that serves a purpose, like, emotionally for you as well, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be lovely. I would be happy to show you something.
Marvelous. That's exactly what you want to do, because when someone has a passion, you want to dig down in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that.
Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I like that.
Very beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful. And I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
it's not dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
I never thought of Lebanon as an exotic
but Rome
place.
is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these crowds, you're
and
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you like
can see the contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah,
always the same stuff in the same hotel and speak in, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
Only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere.
If I had to take a shot for all the times that they say like, oh, that's cool, or yeah, I like a lot of things, like really basic fucking awful like phrases, I would be dying of alcohol poisoning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and other English people,
I just glaze over when these happen.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or you can go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist.
Yeah, maybe you're right, actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Disagree and say that it's not such a cool place. Impress her with the fact that you have been to the Caribbean many times. Yeah, but the Caribbean and Cuba are two different things. Like, going to Cuba is like, oh, you've been to Cuba? But if you're like, I've been to the Caribbean, you're like, oh, yeah, whatever. Get her talking about the best parts of the trip.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what's interesting actually, because it's not easy.
They've said interesting 3 times.
No internet yet.
yeah, there is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I like having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh yeah, I like.
No, I'm not putting Cuba above the Caribbean. I'm just saying, like, it's rare for someone to say I've been to Cuba than saying I've been to the Caribbean. Like, if you go to the Caribbean, like, you've been... Like, it's just more common. But if you're like, I went to Cuba, you're like, oh shit, like, okay, that's like an adventure and a half.
But not all people can handle it, can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to...
Much interest.
Sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is.
Very wow.
On the phone all the time. But...
Yeah, right. I do sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing.
I liked many things. It was very interesting.
Trees, beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people, because they're very, very friendly and very different, and
very interesting
there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah, because if they're rude or if there are too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right?
Sure.
But you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions. You know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore, and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did, because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah.
You play often?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time.
Get yourself out of here. Me and my PS5 said, you got to go. You got to go. You do not get life. Go, get out. This date's over. This date's over. And I suppose you don't do anything that wastes time? Yeah, exactly. Fucking, come on. Perfect for each other. You know what else is a waste of time? Playing this fucking game. Wasting my life and my brain cells away on playing this fucking game.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show, House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things. But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing a game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and
what am I playing? This is on Steam. I bought it for the PC on Steam. It was pulled from various platforms. It violated Kickstarter rules. PlayStation pulled it before release, and I think Nintendo, well, yeah, of course Nintendo laughed
I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
it really helped me, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know.
There's some girl games.
Around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try
Some
then.
girl games.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think.
Yeah, sure, guy.
Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies. I have television, but only for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually, but I managed to give up. And
are you sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
if I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically.
All
And what
right.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
The thing about this game is that every girl that he hits on, I feel like is the same type of person. And like, yes, this is obviously fake and they're like writing all of this scripted, but all of these girls just like, I feel like there's like nothing there. There's like nothing to them. And I just feel like there are several people here in this chat that if we went on a date with this guy, we would fucking eat him alive. Like, eat him alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never smoked
Not once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Because everything
Okay.
that he
Yeah, that's funny.
is
And in
expecting
general, no, I think I'm quite nothing too bad.
Like,
not a crazy
his
alcoholic
partner to
or
be?
addicted to anything.
that's it. We would never end up on a date with this
No,
guy.
not too
But
bad.
like,
And
you know, God
let me ask
forbid.
something this a little bit. For me, it's interesting.
It's gonna
right?
be
So indulge
dust.
me here. What are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that.
Typically, you weren't here. Who's got that clip handy? You weren't here, but this chick, we met in the park, and she was saying about how she couldn't cook. And the answer choices were something like, oh, like, that's a shame. You should really learn how to cook. And then it was like, if you don't know how to cook, then you should at least learn how to suck dick. That was literally an answer. And so we said that, and she obviously got pissed and walked away. And then the screen goes to him, and it's just by himself. And he goes, yeah, I mean, it's totally true, but you didn't have to say that. Meaning that he agrees that if you don't know how to cook, you should be good at sucking dick, but that you shouldn't say that to her. And oh my god. I can't. I would stab this guy.
Though, so sometimes...
Well, you know you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people.
Oh, yeah,
I don't-
okay, thank you. Here it is. Hold on. Okay. There's 2 other ones! This guy sucks.
I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
The
fucking
way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
Say how it is, babe, bruv.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it.
Fuck this guy.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late.
Yeah,
and
he's
can
on
be
a hit
really
list
angry
for
or
sure.
something like
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter. But if it
Totally,
matters, like a
totally,
flight
typically.
or a train or a... when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance.
I get to the airport like
You know
2
what to
hours
do now.
before I'm supposed to fly.
I can try it your way, because actually
get too
end up
nervous.
wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
if
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5
And then you
hours
wonder why
before,
there's so many
do whatever you
incels
want.
being obnoxious
Yeah.
fucking
Just
pricks to
yeah,
any
just
woman
let
they
them
have.
meet you on the
Yep,
plane.
exactly.
Okay, that sounds funny.
Alright.
This is the shit they consume. This and imbeciles like Andrew Tate fucking rotting their noodle. Yep. Oh, jeez. Okay. What are you saying, Celine? I missed this. Max 4, 5 if it's an old Lincoln? Oh, you're talking about the... Okay. Got it. Okay. You want to put your arm around her, put your hand on her leg, palm reading, check her pulse. Use the gypsy fortune teller routine to touch her ear. We'll just check your pulse.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now.
You're drinking that wine and actually you seem
Or
quite
you
nervous,
just
if you don't mind me saying. Are you really
don't?
nervous? Like, terrified?
No, I don't think so.
How about
I
that?
don't believe you. Let me check. Your pulse is crazy.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like you're skydiving or in
Really?
the...
What do you mean?
It's
boxing match.
crazy.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, you must be super, super nervous. Look, check
No,
out
I'm
mine.
not.
You heard the phrase cool as a cucumber. Look, check it out. So nothing.
Actually,
Very slow.
very
Chill.
slow.
It's right to be nervous. You're on a big date. Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Don't think you are the reason. It's all wine.
Of course it's me.
Of course not.
Wine helps you
come
relax.
on.
But it's alright. It's alright. I don't mind. You know.
Really?
Yeah. We'll
Okay,
relax.
then. Okay.
We'll relax. You'll be more comfortable. But nervousness is kind of connected with excitement as well. So that's okay.
Okay.
This is a cool way to escalate. Nice one for choosing it. It's something I've used a lot in the past. It allows you to be playful and funny and make jokes about how nervous she is. So it's a good one.
Did you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I
Brilliant.
don't really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no, they
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
You
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you, yeah? So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlling.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live
Hey,
your life.
Pi,
to
how are
work
you?
and go to
We
the
did not
parks,
spice
wherever
her
you go,
drink.
And then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
you
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite
And
like
so
it.
are
I think
you.
it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
Very
My
interesting.
longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Now I go, oh, I'm really good at bed, so that'll be fine. We're gonna have a great relationship because I'm really good at bed. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Make a joke how you just need 3 to 5 minutes. Say that must mean she hasn't been properly satisfied in a long time. Sympathize and desexualize the moment. You just know that C is the wrong answer because you'd be like, why did you want to desexualize the moment? He's got a website. There's an uncensored version. Super Seducer 3 has officially been banned. Steam have banned and removed Super Seducer 3 from the store. They will not allow it to be released in any form. Our page is gone. So, like, when was that? I found a dating advice company in London in 2006. I got married to Kate Larunia in 2016. Why did Steam ban the game? Because you're a fucking dickhead, that's why! Sexual content with real people. The game has no nudity. We consulted a lawyer and made a new build, which was also rejected. Our demo, a censored gym level, was also rejected. Oh, Horror Seducer. Although we had big plans, which included making a multi-platform interactive horror game, we have decided not to make any more games. What does your wife think of this? She has been with me and very involved in the game since the first one. We decided together to make them, and she has been there for all the filming days of Super Seducer 3. She has been sad, thinks it's very unfair, but also believes that we'll be okay. She says that most of the things that we enjoy doing are free or cheap, so we need to adjust our lifestyle a bit due to losing money on Super Seducer 3. But we think we'll still be happy and we'll move on. The thing is you know that this dude totally wrote this because it's like, now that we've been listening to him speak this whole entire time for the last 2 hours and 46 minutes, you could just hear him like, she has been with me and very involved in the game since the first one. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh my god. This is like a shitty website. There's nothing else? This is it? It's just about Super Seducer 3 being banned? Okay. Play the game and see if you can see what the issue was. Yeah, point the issue out. I 100% believe he wrote all this text and the game... Yeah, I agree. All of it. All of it. Yeah, probably. He probably could do it by himself. But he's probably some broke asshole, that's why.
I'll tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. One evening, come round, because I want to show you some stuff anyway. I've got an aquarium, whatever, you're going to love it. But anyway, come round and we'll pick some, I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever.
Right.
And very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe something like The Weeknd. We'll put that on.
Maybe.
And give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long, that's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
I don't know, we'll see.
Okay.
From time to time, girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work.
So yeah, when I'm single,
instead of like,
I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, that was the right answer.
Girls, and you know, see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
I just watched. Hey Nukem, yeah, we've been cringing for almost 3 hours. I don't know how we've lasted. I just recently watched a video. And it was someone commenting on the fact that if a guy really likes you, like actually really likes you, he will not touch you. He will do everything in his power not to touch you on like the first date especially, and like literally until you like say you're fine, like he will not touch you because he doesn't want to fuck it up. So it's like, if they're like already trying to touch you immediately, you know that this is like going in the wrong direction. And I feel like that says a lot because you want to make sure that like the person that you actually like is comfortable around you. And you've learned the complete opposite. Well, stop touching women on the first date. I mean, it's different for everybody, but I just feel like you need to understand people's boundaries better before you just start making decisions. That's really what it is. Understand your partner's boundaries better before you just make a decision to do something.
What kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous qualities, yeah. But okay. I think the most important are that he is honest and trustworthy.
Oh no. No, I'm joking.
It's not about
Okay.
you. Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very
Bye,
responsible.
Simon. Thank you. Have a good
and
day.
very manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
no.
tattoos and.
I don't mean the appearance.
Or are you talking
I mean
about
the
her?
inner world, right? The character and everything.
Like decisive and.
Yeah, really strong character.
Not a weakling and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well, okay, cool. Sounds like you're talking about someone.
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you know what kind of girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blonde, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, the physical appearance is important to start with, and then. Well, no, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going to start lying immediately. So definitely physical appearance is important, and then after that, intelligence, curiosity, of course, honesty, like you said, and I like them to be actually quite different from me, so that they can tell me something different.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I like it too.
But as
We need an
agree,
interesting
it's quite hard
counter.
to find someone.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard.
It's over 9,000 by now. Yes, I believe this actually is his wife. He has an Instagram too. I'm gonna have to look this up. But yeah, we Googled like who's his wife, and then I put her name into Google and image searched it, and it looks like that's her. Now I have to look this up. What is Richard Larunia? Or whatever the fuck? I don't know if this is his actual page or not. Richard Gambler, okay. I see. Former author, dating coach, and video game maker, now just focused on being happy and healthy. Well, you know what? Good for you, bro. You still don't brush your hair, though. So, yeah, there's that. No pictures of his wife yet. Yeah. Oh, here it is. On Valentine's Day, it'll be 8 years since I met my wife. Our relationship is still getting better and better. And I didn't expect that. Lots of people were saying, yeah, it might be good now, but just wait. There are lots of reasons why we managed to keep things good. A few random ones. Guys, take notes. This is marriage advice, okay? This is really important marriage advice. We both want to be happy and not complain or create drama. So never talk about your problems. Any issues or differences we had figured out, we learned to be patient and arguments dropped down to a few a year rather than a couple per month. We make each other better and keep developing. We learn new things and stay fit and healthy. We didn't get comfortable and fat or lazy or taking the other person for granted. We both knew what we wanted from a relationship and from life. We continue to earn each other's respect. We appreciate all of the other person's good qualities. We are the closest people to each other. We don't build lives apart from each other or share more with someone else. When I was single, I always had periods where I was a little lonely or felt that something was missing, especially when it came to sharing things. That's always better with someone you are very close to. Once I was 30 plus, it was time to settle down and just a matter of finding the right one. That might not be the right way for everyone, but I think it would be for most people. Heart emoji. We did this casual reenactment of the level from Super Seducer 1, which we actually filmed in 2016. I'd say time flies, but when you do lots of interesting things, there's that word again, it seems like a lot actually happened in all those years. And then here is the post picture. So this is his wife. I don't know if it's gonna clear out, but let's see what some of the comments say. Congrats! I've been in a similar life path and met the young woman. Oh my god! Not woman. He put in parentheses, young woman of my dreams when I was already into my 40s some 3 years ago. Never been happier. After years of being single, learning game and dating a lot. Miss your teachings, charisma, and empathy. You were the only few original and genuine ones out there. Kudos for everything I've learned through your shared wisdom, Richard. Why did he have to put young woman on his post? Why did you have to do that? It's nice you have someone and happy you have someone, but for myself, I have been single most of my life. And sure, I had some girls, but never went anywhere. And now that I am 47, I have given up on that dream and just accepted that it is just the way things are. And that is it. And I'm happy to follow the Lord. And that will be enough for the rest of my life. I can't. Wait till you have kids. Your relationship and intimate moments with your wife will sink faster than a rock in a puddle. All the fun stuff is still ahead, mate. Many couples get divorced after kids altogether. Being married is one thing. Married with children is another. He liked that post, by the way. Oh my god. I can't read this anymore. I can't read this anymore. Jesus Christ, you're gonna vomit? Yeah, exactly. You're gonna vomit. I don't think we're playing Super Seducer 3 or Super Seducer 2. I think I'm good with, seeing this game, and then that's enough. Part of the option for Super Seducer 3, Twitch streaming friendly option enabled by default. Go to settings to turn it off and enjoy the full uncensored game. Is it that much nudity? He also praised they weren't fat. Yeah, he did say that. He's like, we didn't get fat and lazy. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have an ad break coming. Let's all take a mental health break. And we'll be back. See you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back. Are we ready? Did we meditate? Did we say our mantras that we're enough and watching this man is not who we are as people? All right, here we go. Ask her what grade she would get in kissing school. Pounce on her and surprise her with a kiss. Kiss one cheek, then the other, then kiss her. Do you know what time it is? Time to kiss. Tell her she looks like a baby lamb and tickle her, then kiss her. None of these are good choices. All of these are cringy as fuck. Like, what?
Did you go to school?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you know they have different schools for all kinds of different subjects, from drama to arts or whatever, yeah? Well, imagine they had a school called Kissing School.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Okay.
and imagine that you just went to that and that you were graduating. And if you got a grade from A to F, what would you get?
Oh, I would definitely
An
get
O?
an A.
Oh, an A.
Yes, an A.
Really? Let me see. Not bad. Maybe a B minus.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
This is kind of okay. You know, guys get away with this. I wouldn't say it's the best way to go for the kiss, but you know, it could be a lot worse. It's definitely better than just lunging in there or getting wasted and pouncing on her.
All right, fine, I'll take it.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Why can I not go to the next level?
Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on street, and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend-to-girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally,
are you kissing her?
Is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like a silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
Hi, Rainer, how are you? I wouldn't have made us go on an ad break if I knew that fucking all of a sudden... Oh, jeez, okay. I didn't realize that was it. I thought we had one more to go. I did not do well in these scenarios. All of these scenarios, because I picked, like, safer answers... I did terrible. Well, we actually, so Rainer, we did pick a situation earlier where we basically told the girl if she doesn't know how to cook, she needs to be good at sucking dick. And she didn't even slap him in the face then, and I would have probably beat the shit out of somebody if they said that to me, so, I don't know if we'll ever actually see that. So I don't know now. What do we do? Do we try to like unlock extras? Get a perfect run. So you just get extras for having a perfect run on all of these? Get physically attacked at every possible choice. Oh, so I have gotten these. Unlock 50% of the advice book, the difference between day game and night game. What does that mean? Oh, like game, like when you pick chicks up during the day versus the night. Can we cry and get drunk, or is that just me? Ending video for getting a perfect run on every level, plus 50% completion. You have to go to the gym later? Don't cry! So, should we just like pick up... Should we just do like a quick speed run of like the correct answers to see if we can get 50% on everything? Not that I really like want to, but
amazing. You did it. You completed all 10 levels and you got the best possible ending. So this is as good as it gets. Now, as a little reward, I've got something very special for you, and it all comes because of this. I remember that my best favorite game back in the day was Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and I was playing that all the time, and eventually I completed it.
Where is this going?
I got the screen where it said, "You have mastered Ken," and it meant that I completed it without losing a round or something like that. So in this one, I want to give you, this special ending that you'll only see if you've done everything right, and secondly, I want to offer you a special gift. So if you send an email to rich@richardlrcoaching.com and maybe include a little selfie with this video playing in the background or some other evidence of you completing the game and getting the best possible ending, then I will send you a free gift worth between $100 and $300 because, you know, I remember that Capcom moment from back in the day and I wanted to do something special for the guys that enjoy the game, like the game as much as to complete it all the way to the end. Again, thank you so much for playing, and I'll be in touch. See ya.
Do we think he's actually done this? Do we think he's actually given someone $300? Has Richard what the fuck is his name again? Richard what? Richard Larunia. Has Richard Larunia actually given money for completing Super Seducer? Laruna, okay. It looks like there aren't great matches for your search. That's not okay. I don't know. La Ruina. Oh. This can't be real. I was the very first to make a video about the ending of the game. It's another ending, but that was only video at the 100% end of the game. So now you all can see the final end. After a long time, the right email is blah, blah, blah. 7 months later, and I am desperate for an update. That's not... We want to know what the fuck happened. Subbing and Bell waiting for the gift. In my experience with dating gurus, he probably will send you his books and programs that he sells around that price. Maybe some personal coaching sessions. Personally, I think the game covers the basis of dating, and even though some of the humor and moments were cringy and not appropriate, I'm making the video and you're right about the gift. Oh, okay. So he just sent you, like, his fucking coaching bullshit. If I sent him a picture of me completing this game, I don't even want to know what he would come back with. I can't. I'd be like, hey, I completed your stupid fucking game, you fucking prick. Mike, we finished! I'm literally done. You came late, but thank you for showing up. I did. We finished all the levels. We seduced a good amount of people. There was an ending, and then there was a true ending, so we just watched the true ending. Because I was gonna try to speed through all the levels, but I really didn't want to deal with it again. No, I'm not New Game Plusing this. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'll put a poll up in Discord, but gotta do the wholesome 5 dates. I basically played that game with him because he had me pick all of the choices. Anyway, so I'll put a poll up in Discord. If you guys really want me to play Super Seducer 2, I'll succumb to it.
Sorry, Sue.
Stupid YouTube. But yeah, I will do it if you guys really want me to.